thread it now. Stun's gonna land.
Oh, there's the flag and drag. Does he have the flash? Yes, he does. But does he choose to use it? Yes, he does as well. But first blood comes through for X-Peppy.
Showed himself in the middle lane.
Oh, Whirlybee takes so much damage. The Super Mega Death Rocket drops him low. Here comes the Hecarim ultimate. Will be finishing off, but now he's in the middle of the enemy team. He drops in turn for that kill. 1-for-1 so far. Now Pleasure comes in from around the side, trying to get this assassination onto X-Peppy. Gets that kill. Has used the rest of the charges. After he comes in from the side, gets that 1-for-1 in the midst of this fight. This is incredibly messy, but Jinx will be blasting away. Disco survives, but there's the flash into the Dragon Strike from Frederick. The 2-for-2 so far. Svenny follows up, makes that a 3-for-2 in advantage for Ascension. No, Ryder was the last remaining member.
Undifferential, but the engage.
Frederick comes into the mid lane, uses the flag and drag. Mister comes in as well. Will be landing his E, heading into this engagement, but we do have the Maokai coming in from the side, but Anders collapses in from the bottom lane. Tylerway will be splitting them up. They get the first kill onto Rydell, and for the second onto X-Peppy. The Super Mega Death Rocket flies through, but doesn't manage to connect onto any of the members. Aggressive play, but good timing pushed by Ascension.
Yeah, it is a good timing push, but Nara is nearly in the fight. Frederick doesn't have his ultimate though, but is it enough if he can build the rage meter?
He's nowhere near it though, and isn't even right placed. Breaking point, but it will be Mister going for the engage, using the ultimate, but here's the crunch. Wallop comes out,
Big
the Laurel lands the stun onto 3 members, but this is again underneath the turret. He will be dropping a 2-for-0. Mister somehow managed to escape from the fight, and they look to chase down Giant. Either way, it's a 2-for-0, and this is a great fight. First,
Ascension on the aggressive stance right now, but they're gonna get cut out.
again, Anders is the first one to drop here. There is the Cataclysm, but that'll be used to finish him off, so they won't have to take into Nara ultimate. There's a 1-for-1, the mid laner exchange. This is actually a better team fight here for Ascension. They have to now try and play damage controls. Whirlybee isn't his ultimate. This doesn't land the wallop onto anybody, but the Discro has to get away from this fight. They are just playing the disengaged game. Whirlybee, there's the ultimate onto Pleasure. Jump over the wall, the flank and drag. The Discro gets the shutdown onto Jarvan. So a 2-for-2 so far, and Whirlybee is still on the aggression. Boomerang toss doesn't quite clip it.
It doesn't, and I'm glad to see that Lugascuro doesn't turn up.
Jack's lineup is going to be 3 versus 3. The bottom tower should be falling here with not too much contest, but there's this stun going on to the whole lineup, and this is a lot of damage coming through. He is following up as well.
Here comes
Can they pin them down? Here comes Whirlybee. He's actually fairly close to getting his ultimate off. The Mister takes his opportunity to initiate, and again this is all over the place. The Giants are all together though, but there's the Cataclysm. The back line has been separated from the front, and the 3-for-0 for Giants. A perfect fight for them.
Far too aggressive out of Ascension. They face tank a turret with too many shots and just end up getting cleaned up from that fight. Dragon still not. I thought he was looking to go into the fight. Here he comes from the side.
From behind, they go for this fight. They should be away from the turret. Away from the cross. The AD carry gets deleted. And now there's a huge ultimate coming in from Megalar. But they do not have any damage behind them. And Ascension pick up the turret and now move towards this inhibit the turret.
Giants will have some time to regain some vision.
Doesn't have an ultimate though. They do have Cataclysm, and will they choose to go for this engagement? Here's the engage from Sven here, using the twist of advance to get onto the back line. Dragon goes down, this time again to Giants. They get the steal. Super Mega Death Rocket comes across, a 1-for-1 on both of the junglers. AD carries and trading blows, and the will be disengaging to jump with the jungler. But again, Frederick gets away with the Dragon. He does, but is the positioning for Giants good enough here?
Consistently since Worlds is by the 25-minute mark. You should be set up, but here's the setup for the gang by Mister.
And again, Mister comes in from behind, uses the ultimate, comes in and gets the fear down, but X-Peppy also gets taken up by the charm. They pick up the middle lane, and this is looking like a good team fight, but Sven gets dragged into the base. They take down Frederick as well. The ultimate lands onto 4 members, but still, there is no one behind him. This is the repeating story all the way through the game. A 3-for-1, and what can they take away from this?
They're going to go to Baron because they don't have the
transforming, but yet he goes for the engagement, doesn't land it on anyone. Here comes the crunch, here comes the Nara ultimate, lands onto 3 people. Here's the combo they were looking for, but Frederick, here comes the Cataclysm onto the Discro. He's not able to get out of this ring, but he just managed to take down his aggressor. That being said, Adri comes in with the kill, a 3-for-1. It's so late into the game. Could they do anything off the back of this, like take down the rest of the base? This is a 4-for-1. They're chasing down Angelus, but it's only to support. Teleport into the bottom lane. Is it long enough for them to head into the base and clear up the game?
They've got 40 plus seconds on the cooldowns for 2 plus champions here on Ascension, and it was going so well. Ascension with an unorthodox composition. Maybe Giants have just done enough. They've been very sloppy with their composition all game long, but even so, there is the potency of Nara in the team fights. He gets the 3-person stun, and that ultimately will allow Giants to advance.
It was only a matter of time, but this game goes to a 2-0 for Giants. And as you mentioned,